Okay, hi everyone, here and replying back to an email I got on YouTube here. It's from Ryan. He says, "Hi Dom, first of all, congratulations on how far you've come. I mean, you're looking good, no homo. It's okay if you're homo, that's fine. You can compliment and be homo at the same time, it's okay, it's okay. Anyway, so the point of this message, I am going to start working out again. When I started lifting, I was typically eat lots, lift lots sort of guy. That's what I was as well. I was very much that. And it worked for about 6 months until I couldn't stand the pain in my wrist any longer. Okay, working out on an injury, not a good thing to go for there. I realised I should have got it looked at, but I thought I knew what I was doing. Okay, I have a lump in my wrist and thought it would be a ganglion. Ganglion, the coolest thing ever. You just imagine that is an alien inside you, a ganglion. But I went to the doctor, it turns out I have a dislocated carpal bone for about 2 years. That's badass. Good work, well done for not... Surely, like, your carpal bone is one of the bones inside your hands or like your wrist area. You think you would have really noticed that. Anyway, he says he's going for an X-ray tomorrow, and this time around I'm thinking about going own body weight exercises. Oh right, so just body weight exercises, as this seems suited to me. Weights just don't interest me anymore. Oh my god, really? Do you have any advice for me? I'm 6 foot, around 12.5 stone, got at least a stone of fat to lose before I look trim. Anything would be helpful. What to do, what to avoid, any diet tips? Okay, again, first of all, big thing, I am not a dietitian. I'm not a person that's qualified in any way whatsoever to really give advice. All I can really say is from my own experience and what has really totally rocked my weight loss achievements. However, what I would say is doing body weight exercises are badass as well. So doing pull-ups, doing press-ups, trying to make them more so that they're plyometric, explosive exercises, even doing squats plyometrically, so squat jumps, or where you squat down and you jump as high as you can. Stuff like the sport I used to do, parkour, free running, is all about jumping over fences, climbing up walls, and all. It's all functional strength stuff. So bicep curls won't be of any use to you whatsoever whenever what you're trying to do is climb over a wall like that. So that kind of exercise might be of more interest to you. However, if you've got a fecked up hand trying to grab onto stuff, maybe not the best thing. The other kind of plyometric stuff, like if you're doing push-ups or press-ups, doing it so it's clapping press-ups, or doing it so that you're just trying to get yourself as far off the ground as possible. Doing it where you go from like where you have a bunch of books in the middle and you go from press-up over to the other side to press-up, so you're jumping from each one. Medicine ball throws, throwing them up, core bag stuff. So I'd say if you're not really interested in the weights, think about the plyometric stuff and think about increasing other things. So like if it's a medicine ball, think about how high you can throw it. If it's a core bag, think about how high you can throw it and all that kind of stuff. Skipping as well is a great one because that'll really work your wrists as well, keep them nice and strong. Jumping, high jumps, doing it as high as you can. With the skipping, I would say aim for trying to be able to do as many double skips, and if you like work your ass off to be able to try and do a triple jump skip. So where you go 1, 2, 3 and then you hit the ground and then up again. So like you're in the air while the rope goes around you 3 times. Challenge you to do that. If you can do that, you're the man. And it's really just kind of a case of if the weights aren't of interest to you, then trying to find lots of little challenges which do interest you in what you're doing. So if you still like going to the gym but you can't be bothered sitting pushing the weights, doing things where maybe it's a time element, so you're trying to do maybe lighter weights but as many reps as you can in 1 minute, or you're trying to do 50 reps and you're trying to do it in a shorter time each time. Or this might be where stuff like a little bit of the CrossFit stuff comes in. They have like one where it's just a simple exercise of lifting the bar from the ground above your head and back down with like 60 kilos, or like maybe like 50% of your body weight, and you've got to do it 30 times. You think, oh, that'd be easy, but actually after the first 10 reps, you're destroyed, and trying to do it in anything less than 5 minutes is actually an awesome achievement. So yeah, that's all I would really say. If you're wanting to do for more body weight exercises, just find little challenges and little kind of things that you want to aim for to try and beat the next time you go in. Lots of mini goals to try and do. In terms of diet-wise, All I can say is really the fasting totally rocks for me. I go to the gym in the morning, every morning before work. So I'm in there from 7 till half 8. Then I'm in the shower. Then I'm driving off to work. And then I'm having I'm not even having a protein drink. I'm having like an amino drink with some chia seeds in it. And that's all that I'm really having. And then that does me until about 2 or 3 o'clock. If I'm being really hardcore, I just don't bother eating at all while I'm at work and just wait until I'm at home, which is about 5 or 6 o'clock. And then I'll just stuff my face, and then I'll be absolutely happy. Today was a real cheat. I had a massive cheat today because I ate. I kind of felt it was a cheat, even though it was still about 1 o'clock. Was when I had my breakfast, as it were. So yeah, I had my breakfast at 1 o'clock, and and I kind of pigged out. Actually, I had like 3 eggs, toast, then more toast and chocolate spread. Then I had a chocolate bar. Then I had a whole bunch of chocolate ice cream. And then had another chocolate bar. So today wasn't a really good day on the diet front. However, don't care because I fasted, and I'll fast tomorrow as well. So I'm fasting every single day. I don't find it a challenge at all. I don't find it difficult. I find it actually better, and I find it more fun. Kind of going, oh yes, my hands are getting cold. Cool, my body's burning up fat instead of the kind of keeping my hands warm, stuff like that. So think about doing a little bit of fasting. Try and figure that out. Just like not eating in the morning, and then think about the plyometric body weight exercises, and just giving yourself lots and lots of mini goals. And that's probably the only advice that I know of that I can give you at this moment. I may have more better advice in the future. This may all be completely wrong, but tell me if that's of any help to you, and tell me how it goes, and tell me what your goals and current maximum reps and like for example, for clapping press ups. My maximum just now is 26 in 1 minute. So, cool, go for it. There's a challenge. Try and beat 26 clapping press ups in 1 minute. In fact, I'll put that video at the end of this. There you go. Hope that helps. Cheers. Bye bye. In this challenge, it's how many clap press-ups you can do in 1 minute. Feet apart and hands about the width of a mat. Ugh.